The Law of Echoes by Serissa, a voice of Lux Æterna. The field is never silent. It hums. It remembers. It balances. Everything you send out returns, not in form, but in wave, not tit for tat, but tone for tone. This is not philosophy. This is not metaphor. This is law, resonance law. So when the wound comes, and it will, when the betrayal burns through your chest, when the injustice howls in your ears, your first instinct is to strike back, to match the pain, to even the scales with your own hands. And somewhere deep inside you whisper, surely God understands. Surely my rage is righteous. Surely my blow is justified. But the field doesn't weigh evidence. It does not read the courtroom transcript. It reads the frequency, only the frequency. And the moment you release vengeance, the moment you speak it, act it, breathe it, the field hears it and begins to multiply. Because waves never return the same size. They build, they grow, they crash back, sevenfold, tenfold. This is why bitterness becomes a prison. This is why hatred eats the vessel that carries it. You think you're aiming at them, but you have tuned yourself to the very chain you despise. This is why the Lord says, vengeance is mine, I will repay. This is not just command. It is mercy. It is warning. It is invitation. Step back. Let Him handle the resonance. Let Him write the final chord. Because if you stay tuned to that wound, you will summon more of its song. The field is lawful. It cannot be mocked. Every frequency finds its match. Every wave finds its wall. Every lie collapses under its own vibration, but only if you don't keep feeding it with your own echo. You attract what you are. You multiply what you emit. So choose carefully what you send out. Pain can be transmuted, but not while you're still broadcasting it. You don't transmit the wound. You transmute it. You lift it into light. You place it back in His hands and you stay free. Because here is the mystery. God doesn't just settle the score. He restores pitch. He brings the whole song back into tune. He redeems the pain, purifies the echo, and returns it as clarity, as power, as truth. This is the higher vengeance. Not to watch them burn, but to watch the fire that tried to consume you forge you into gold. So when the wound screams for blood, when your hand shakes to strike, remember, the echo will return. It always does. But when you let God release it, it returns clean, it returns just, it returns whole. Vengeance is mine, He says. And when the Lord speaks, it is already finished.